Oh. Great, I look like crap. Hello everyone! Welcome. I don't know if I've ever shown this boy off before, even though he's about a year old, but... Meet Clyte. If you guys ever want me to, like, record in... If you guys want me to, like, record, in suit ever, just let me know. It's just... I sound a lot like this. It's very hard to mimic. Or, you know, I could just do what Albert Goyne does and just voice over the original video. Or voice over me body acting for whatever reason. Anyway, this is very rare for me. I don't know if I've shown my face on this channel. I, like, shitpost on this channel, like... I don't want to finish that sentence because it's going to admit how rarely I upload. Alright, things are changing. For any of you who don't know, I've been very, very active ever since the start of the year. I've been doing weekly videos, sometimes bi-weekly videos on my main channel over here. We don't have those anymore. Right here, it'll be on the end screen. This place in maybe about 5 minutes, however long I can condense this rambling into. But I kind of just wanted to announce some things because I want to do future things with this channel other than just shitpost and occasionally upload something furry related. Alright, so I might as well fill you guys in. Okay, no, so 2 years ago, I ordered a fursuit base head from, I believe it was like Furtastic Fur Goods. It was not a very creative. It was a pretty decent head, except one problem. It was solid. And that being said, I'm like, the f what am I supposed to do with this? Apparently I was supposed to carve out the inside. I had no idea how to do that, so... And it was like an $80 base too, so like I just, and I tossed it, just put it in my closet for a year, did nothing. But then I'm like, okay, this is like my senior year of high school. I'm like, for the last day, okay, I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna do something with this in about, like, it took me about 10 days, but I'm like, I had like 2 weeks to get it done before my final day. But I'm like, on the last day of school, we often do this thing called senior pranks, where a bunch of us seniors, like, the day before, or the night before, just go into the school and start, just do a whole bunch of crap. And it's really funny. A very recurring theme this year was we were putting bananas absolutely everywhere. I don't know why, but we did. But I'm like, what if I wore this? Now, obviously, I can't wear it like during like school hours. But what if I wore it like in the morning or at lunch or just some, and even just carrying it around? It would have been funny, and it was, although it was very awkward sometimes with certain people. Even some of my friends that were like, "What's that?" I don't know. I'm not a furry. Of course I am. They didn't know that! And some of them still don't know that. So, alright, so I meet this guy, and about a week, if you want to see a post about like my process of making it, I made a good long post on Amino, and I'll link it down below. But I wore it, and it was fun. And I have some other stories I might tell with it sometime, but not today. I have one horror story with this thing already. But that's basically the origin of this guy, and I'm thinking, you know, maybe I should like YouTube with him on. But part of the reason was it was just something that I wanted something to stave me off until I could commission an actual partial, because I knew that was going to be expensive. I knew it was going to take a long time, even with like my like student refunds where I get like $1,000 a year. I'm doing so many other things, including my last one, which I was using for something super special that I'm going to be talking about later in this video. So this is the origin of this guy, until I can get my I'll probably keep them after, and I might even wear them now and again, but it's mostly just so I can get a scar commission partial, because I really want a scar so bad. Like, everybody in this fandom is just like, it ain't gonna happen. So some of the things I've been doing since then, besides that, one thing that I was working on for a while was this YouTube channel I haven't really associated myself with, but here's like my official announcement saying, hey, it's me, where I was working on like documenting a lot of the forgotten free musicians, including Curl, the Raven, and a lot of the old guys from the Free Music Foundation, which I adore. And there was supposed to be some revival, but the site went down, and I haven't heard anything new from it. So as far as I know, it's dead. And there's so much music on that site. So, and all the download links still work. If you know the links, it's just the site is down. It's been down forever. I think it's dead for good. So I'm even having to use the Wayback Machine at this point. And I got like, I think like halfway through them. But then I just stopped, and I'm hoping to finish that project at some point, and then maybe throw in some other guys for good measure. Also, hilarious note, to the Ranting Griffin, he used to do music, and I absolutely love it! Okay, but this video is going to be very rambly. So, that being said, after that, I was going to go to MF... Okay, yeah, GLFC shut down, I remember that. What's that story? I went to Great Lake FurCon back in 2016, which a lot of you are aware because I've uploaded stuff from then and like a whole video about it. I was going to go the next year, and I was actually going to meet with Kiara and Zevin, if any of you guys know who that is. I might have talked to them about before, I don't know. I was going to go meet with Kiara and Zevin, but things happened and kind of just got canceled. Alright, sure, let's do it in 2018. Yeah, nope. Con's pretty much shut down at this point. I mean, technically, it's not supposed to be, it's just supposed to be on, like, I don't know if it's on hiatus, but it's shut down. It never got any attention. It only had, like, a 300 member. It wasn't that big, but it got, like, no attention when it just kind of, like, went under the radar. And it still kind of sucks, because a lot of the people that pre-registered for 2017, apparently that was supposed to roll over to 2018, but then 2018 never happened. And then 2018 never happened, it was never announced, and the people never got refunds or anything, so that really sucks. Really happy I didn't pre-order for that con or whatever. But I was going to go to MCFC, but everything just did not happen. Ugh. I have my driver's license now, but literally like the weeks leading up to when I was gonna when I was gonna take my test or whatever, my van broke and basically had to sell it because it was just too much to fix. And now I'm hoping to get a new vehicle this summer, so this transportation issue won't happen again. So I wasn't able to go to MCFC, even though I was like super stoked for it. I'm like, I'm gonna cosplay as Plight for the first time at a FurCon. I was gonna fursuit as Plight for the first time at FurCon. I did fursuit with him once, but it was at Cherry Capital Comic Con, which is where I met one of my great friends, Steve. He's like 24 though, and I'm like 19. It's so weird. We get along though. I was actually going to meet with him there, but yeah, again, that never happened. So I might be going to IFC later this year, Indy FurCon in Indianapolis. Or maybe, if I'm really lucky, it's possible, it's a bit much, especially this early in the year, but December, Chicago, Midwest Fur Fest. Oh, that would be a dream, but I don't know. I don't know yet. Okay, and actually, I take that back. I could probably do that. I'm not going to judge or anything this early on, but oof. Another big part, the last big part I want to talk about is something cool I'm going to be doing. So I mentioned I get like student refunds. Basically, I just get so much financial aid with if anybody don't know what it is, if you get more financial aid than you need for college, they like literally give you the rest of it in cash, and it's like the coolest thing ever. But this time I've pitched it in, and my mother's pitching stuff in too, and we are honestly going to be going on one of the coolest things I've ever done. I currently live in Michigan. Not going to say specifically because that doesn't matter. But I'm gonna be flying to California. I'm going to California to see one of my friends, and I'm not gonna name which, again, for their own privacy. I am going to, and I'm thinking about like vlogging it. I've never vlogged in my life. I used to think it was stupid. Like you're recording yourself. Hey, what's going on, guys? And like public, and you look like an idiot. I'm like, I'm recording in my room, and that's about it. Never record in public if I'm like openly doing it for YouTube because it just, I don't know, it feels weird. Just so nervous. People are gonna look at me and like, what the hell? No, but I'm probably gonna be vlogging it. I got a GoPro that I got some years ago. It's a GoPro Hero 3. It's nothing super special, but it's nice. I got a head mount. I'm probably gonna be, you know, doing some. It's kind of like archiving the trip because this is a very important piece of my life because I'm going to visit one of my friends in the fandom, a very, very, very important one, and I'm just hoping everything doesn't go south because it very well might. So let's hope for great things. What else? I might do like incremental uploads, but I also might just save all. Okay, I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna do this. Why don't I think of stuff out prior? What I'm probably gonna do is like upload, like I'll take like clips and I'll probably upload them in real time in case anybody actually cares. But I'm also gonna like string them together and make like some big awesome video at the end of the whole trip, and hopefully it'll be cool. I don't know. And I guess the last thing is just like the future of this channel. I started out fairly strong with this channel. I built it on back when I was still doing crap on my main channel. I mean, my quality was crap all around, but I was doing some interesting videos like Tony Pants Here Furry, people I look up to. I was taking clips from like some of the Kage story hours and subtitling them and just uploading them for people's enjoyment. And I did a lot of shit posts YouTube poops. So yeah, but I'm hoping I'm way out of the camera. I'm hoping in the future to do what I want to do is almost like video essay stuff where like kind of like how I just like talk videos. I don't know how do I describe this. I got a couple ideas. Like one thing I want to do is like a history of music in the fandom, because like I am a sucker for music, and maybe just like the origins of the fandom stuff, like why people think of us the way they do, or like some of the reasons behind that, just so people like it's very well documented that, you know, we get a lot of shit for certain aspects of the fandom, even though they're not, you know, a part of everything. In fact, me personally, I'm a very, very safe for work for. And maybe some other things, I'm not sure. I'll probably write down more as they come to mind. But yeah, so this video is very rambly. My future ones won't all be like this. They'll probably be a lot shorter because they'll be scripted, but I don't like writing astronomically long scripts that create 30-minute videos. It depends. Some of them might be like history of free music. That one's going to be a long video, because basically what I'll be doing is and that's probably the next one I'm going to make, and it's probably going to be the next one I'm going to make, and I'm going to be basically covering like, it's mostly just going to be like a timeline, like where it started, who started it. Spoiler alert, it started in Germany of all places. But it's just the timeline and like era of musicians, notably ones, because like if you go into like the Wikifur page, where there's like a crap ton of musicians listed, I haven't heard of most of them, and I can't tell the story of everyone. So I'm probably just gonna focus on the more popular ones, and I'm probably just gonna focus on the more popular ones in a topic that is already very unpopular. So like Nice, Duke, Curl, the furry music of it, all of that stuff. I'll be talking about like their releases, when they started, when they died, if they did, if they did, where they went, and a lot of stuff. And I also have some more interesting like analytical videos of the fandom I'm thinking of. I'm not a very psychology person. In fact, I have like a C+ in my psychology class right now. But I have some interesting ideas to do. Some stuff like why this fandom is so fractured. Because if somehow you don't, I feel like a lot of people don't realize that the fandom is fractured because they kind of just stay in their own little groups or their own little areas, and that's exactly the point. It's so fractured that nobody really realizes it because they're all just in their little area. But I mean, there's like the music, and there is overlap. But I mean, there's more like it smells like there's like free, and then there's like a bunch of small groups, and I'm not going to go on about this whole time because I was planning on making a whole video about it. So yeah, fun things. But I just kind of wanted to, it's very, very, very rambly. I just wanted to talk to you guys somewhat, kind of fill you in on what's in. Maybe if you guys have ideas about videos I can make, I'll leave that up to you. I like the idea. I'll do it. And I'm going, so California, future videos, and whatever else I covered. I think I got it all. Oh yeah, the story of this guy. I love you guys. So I'll see you guys later. If you want to check out other content, you can. This channel has mostly been... Oh, and I do want to point out that I'm not going to have like a consistent schedule for this channel, at least yet. It depends. Already doing weekly episodes on like my first channel is so... a little bit straining, especially mixed in with college and having this trip going on and a job over the summer and potentially during next semester. It's all chaos right now, especially right now because I'm like overwhelmed with college work. It's like the last 3 weeks of class, and then that Friday, that is my final day of class, I'm gonna have to move out literally that Friday or Saturday because I'm leaving Sunday to go to California. I'm just gonna leave that here, and I will see y'all later. Peace.